Hey guys, it's Meredith and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is my first YouTube video that I've made since I was like probably 14 because I used to make YouTube videos when I was like 11 or 12 and I thought I was hot. So I would make all these videos that I thought was like really funny and reaction videos when really they weren't even funny. So now that I'm older and I'm almost 18, I decided I'm like, okay, I want to do something different. I'm just gonna delete those videos. Well, delete. Because you can't really delete anything off the internet, but you know what? I'm just going to say that they're gone and out the door, because let's just say, if you guys have seen my videos, they were bad. So yeah, like I said, now that I'm older and that I'm almost 18, I wanted to do something different and just delete those videos out of my life. And so all my friends have been asking me, because I love doing makeup, they've always asked me to do makeup videos, makeup tutorials, and stuff like that, because they always want to know like how I do my makeup and basically how I achieve my looks. So that I would come out of my shell and make YouTube videos for you guys. So like I said, this is my first YouTube video that I've done since I was like 14. So if I'm really awkward and I don't know what I'm doing, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna try my best to make it really good because I want to be as good as James Charles, but is that gonna happen? Probably not. So without further ado, let's get started on this makeup tutorial. Okay, so first of all, what I like to do is I like to pull my hair up because, as you can see, I have a lot of hair. So if you have a lot of hair like me, just pull your hair back into like a ponytail. Like I like to use a scrunchie since it doesn't like crease your hair very much, and my hair is still kind of wet. So that's why I'm pulling it back with a scrunchie instead of a ponytail. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a huge ass crease that nobody likes, nobody wants. So I'm just gonna pull it back, and then also I'm gonna use these little clips here to like roll it up and then put it back up so that foundation doesn't get in my hair because, let's be honest, nobody likes that. Okay, so I apologize for my hair, but I just kind of put it up so that it wouldn't like get foundation in it or anything. But if you have like shorter hair, then I honestly wouldn't worry about it. Like if your hair is long enough to put it back, pull it back. If you don't, then it's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Just maybe put like a headband on your hair because, I mean, you really don't want to get makeup in your hair because, I mean, just nobody likes that. The first thing I like to do in my makeup routine is I like to moisturize my face, which I already done off camera because you guys know how to do that, I'm sure. Just get a good moisturizer, put it all over your face so that your face is not crusty or dry while putting on makeup because, let's be honest, nobody likes a crusty face. And especially if you're using kind of like a matte foundation, you really don't want your face to be like all dry and disgusting. So it's always just a good thing to moisturize your face and just keep it hydrated. So next, after you moisturize your face, is I like to use foundation first. Like some people do their eyes first, which is what I used to do, but then I realized that it's not easier and I just don't like it. So now I do my base first, which is my foundation. And the foundation that I like to use is the All Nighter Urban Decay. And it's also waterproof, which I just figured out, which is freaking amazing. So I always wondered why my makeup would always stay on in the pool, because I was like, what the hell, why is this staying on my face? Anyway, it's a great foundation. I am the shade 0.5, if anyone was wondering, because I'm pale as hell. So I use that, and I use my damp beauty blender to blend that all in. So what you want to do is you want to put the foundation at the bottom of the beauty blender, put a couple squirts on there, and then just start dabbing it on to your face. And I usually start with the forehead because I don't know why. It's just something that I prefer doing. And you just want to like blend that all in with the bottom of the beauty blender and make sure it's all nice and blended so you don't have any like weird marks or creases or anything like that. And I actually use like a lot of foundation more than a lot of people because even though this is like full coverage, I kind of want to hide all my freckles because I also have blemishes too. But I just really like to hide some of my freckles because there's a lot of them because I'm ginger. So I usually use like kind of a lot, not too much. But I just want to blend all of that into my face. And don't forget about the neck too, because you don't want an ugly line on your jawline and have your neck be a different color because nobody likes that. So yeah, make sure you just get that blended all throughout your face because we want a good even skin tone all over the face. Okay, once you got your foundation all blended out and good, you want to use concealer under the eyes, like just right here, and then maybe on the nose a little bit, forehead, chin, whatever you want to do. So for concealer, I use Makeup Forever. It's like the Ultra HD, and it's really light. I honestly don't know what the color is called. It's probably the lightest color because I'm so freaking pale. And I also use the Morphe M224 brush, which I haven't used yet, but I usually just use like a beauty blender to blend it all out. But I'm actually gonna use a brush this time, and then I'm gonna go in back with my beauty blender and just blend it all out to make sure it's all good and blended. So you're gonna wanna take your concealer brush with the concealer on it, just go right in under the eye and make like more of a triangular shape. And just kind of blend that through. And get it like close to the bridge of the nose too. And then just all under your eye. Like that, and you wanna do that to both sides too. Okay, so once that's all under the eyes, on your forehead, or wherever you need your concealer, you just go in, back with your damp beauty blender, and just blend that all out. And you just wanna dab it like that to make sure it gets all nice and blended in. Otherwise, you're gonna crease up and it's not gonna look good at all. Okay, and once your concealer's all set and blended in, what I like to do next, which I don't know if anybody else does this, but I like to prime my eyes for my eyeshadow, and what I use is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea concealer, and I think the color is Fair, because I'm a pale ginger. So what I do, I just take the brush like this, and just put it all over the eye, just to prime those eyelids up for your eyeshadow. And then you want to go in with your damp beauty blender and just blend that all in. And again, use dabbing motions and not so much like swiping or anything. Okay, so after that, I like to set my face with setting powder, setting powder, translucent powder, and I use the Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, and it's actually pretty good, but my favorite was Clinique translucent powder, but I ran out of that, so to compromise, I don't know what I just did. Instead of the Clinique one that I usually use, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one. It's actually not that bad, but I just prefer Clinique better because it went better on my skin and it felt better. This one's feels more matte and it makes my face kind of dry, but whatever. So I usually dump it out in my little lid right there, and I take my beauty blender, put that in there, and then I just dab it on my skin just to set that foundation and concealer in there. And to make sure your makeup lasts all day, because we don't want your faces melting off, especially since it's summertime. It's not good if your makeup's already coming off after an hour, because I have oily skin, so that's usually the reason why my makeup doesn't last. But with the foundation that I've been using and me discovering setting powder, it really helps. So this is like one of the most important steps in makeup. Okay, now that everything's set in place, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera because I kind of feel awkward like just doing my eyebrows on camera for some reason, and I'm not as experienced in eyebrows as I am with like the rest of my makeup, so I'll be right back to do the makeup. Okay, so once your brows are done, which is what I did off camera, I use the Anastasia like Brow Wiz pencil, and it's actually, I love it. It looks really good. It's the only thing that could match my ginger eyebrows. So what I like to do next is I like to bronze my face up using the Hoola Benefit bronzer. I think this is the normal shade. I probably should have gotten light, but I didn't because I wanted to be like more bronzy since I'm so pale. And then I also take like my contour brush, which I also contour with this too, but we're just gonna use this brush too because it actually blends out really nicely. So I don't know what brand this brush is in. It looks like it says it's Beauty Professional and it's the contour like blender brush. So we're just gonna use that. Tap a little bit onto the brush and then we're just gonna blend it onto our cheekbones and onto our forehead. And as you can see, that's really freaking pigmented. So what you're gonna do, you're just gonna blend that out really, really well. And it should give you like a nice contour and bronzy look. Okay, so after you're all like bronzed out / contour or whatever, you're gonna wanna put some blush on, get them rosy cheeks. This one is by Tarte. I think the shade is called Risque. Hell, I don't know how to freaking pronounce that. If you guys do, then you know what I mean, but I don't. But anyway, you're just gonna wanna put that on my little, this one, it's actually, you would think this is actually a sucky brush, but it's not. It's by e.l.f. It's like one of my favorite blush brushes. So just put that into the blush, tap off the excess, and then just blend that in on your cheek. And then to like blend out the contour and the bronze, just to like make it look better and for you to have more color. And I also like to smile when I do it, just to get it on the apples of my cheeks too. Okay, so after blush, this is my favorite part of my makeup routine. One of my favorite parts is to highlight. Wow, I'm really awkward. Okay, so one of my favorite parts of my makeup routine is to highlight. So my favorite highlighter is by Becca and it's Champagne Pop. And I also like to use this, I like to use this highlighting brush. I think this is by Beauty Professional too. I don't know if that's the actual brand, but that's what it says on here, so I'm just gonna go along with it. And yeah, this one's for detail highlighter, and this is like one of my favorite brushes for it. And so, can we just take a second to see how pigmented this is? Like, look at it, it's so pretty. This is like one of my favorite highlighters of all time. And so, I just take that, tap off a little bit of the excess, and then just swipe that, like, not on the blush, just like right above it, like on your cheekbone. And then I like to put a little bit like right there too, like right near my eyebrow. And just blend that in. Yes, look how pigmented that is. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Guys, why am I so awkward? I don't understand. I hate this. Make sure that's nice and blinding. And then what I also like to do is I like to put a little bit like on my nose, like the tip of my nose. And also like on the bridge of my nose too. And then a little bit like near my Cupid's bow. And we are blinded all across the world. Okay, so now the moment you've all been waiting for. This is by far my favorite part of my makeup routine, and that's the eyeshadow. Oh my god, I can't talk, guys. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. As I was saying, my favorite part of my makeup routine is the eyeshadow, and I just got this palette, and I'm so excited about it. It's been out for quite a while, but I was always so intimidated to get it because of the colors. But it's the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. Oh my god, I love it so much. I haven't used it on myself yet, but I've used it on my mom and my little friend. Oh my god, it looks so pretty. Like, okay, can we just take a second and look at all these freaking, zoom in, freaking colors in here, especially that dark blue, which is what I'm gonna be using today for the lid. And oh my god, I'm in love with it. And I used it, like I said, on my mom and my friend, and it was so good. It looks so good. All the colors are, all the colors are so pigmented, and I just freaking love this palette, and I can't wait to try it out on myself. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight my brow bone using this highlighting color right there. And I use this on everybody that I use this palette on, and it looks so good, and it was blinding everybody. And the brush I'm going to be using is this Anastasia brush that I use from... Okay, I guess my dogs wanted to be in the video too. Anyway, I'm going to use this brush that I got out of the palette. I'm just going to dip it in this color right here and apply that to my brow bone to highlight. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so pigmented and it's so pretty. We're gonna be blinded. Okay, I'm already in love with this. What the hell? This is so freaking pretty. I hope this is like, you guys can actually see it. Okay, I can see this, so I hope you guys can too, but look how freaking pigmented that is. That is so pretty. Then I'm gonna do the same thing on the other brow bone. Yes, honey. Freaking blind everybody. Okay, so I've also learned that not everybody does that step first for their eyeshadow, but I do. I don't know why. It's just something that I've always done. But then, like, if I ever, like, mess up on it, I can just go back in the end and just, like, redo it. Okay, so for my transition shade today, I'm going to be using this kind of, like, brown, orangey color next to this orange color, but not this one because we don't want orange. We don't want bright orange because that's going to look freaking stupid. So we're going to use this one for the transition, and that's going to be put, like, right under where I just put that highlight on my brow bone. And I'm going to be using the M433 from Morphe. It's like one of my favorite brushes ever. I haven't even used it on myself yet, but let me tell you, it's a good brush. Okay, so I'm going to take my M433 and I'm going to dip it in this color right here, the transition color. And these colors are really pigmented, by the way, if you can't already tell by the highlighting color. And I'm just gonna put that, I'm gonna zoom in here so it's not so hard on me. Right in the crease, like the top of the crease. And just blend that in really well. And this brush is actually really, really good for blending. It's like one of my favorite brushes, like already, and this is my first time using it. Because I watched a video on James Charles, and this is one of the not one of the videos, hello, I'm even talking like him. I just want to be him, like a female ginger version of him. But anyway, I watched a video of his on which brushes that he uses, what he recommends, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take James's opinion, I'm gonna believe him, and I'm gonna get these brushes, and I have not regretted it because it honestly looks so good. And they blend really well, so thank you, James Charles. And yes, I did use code James for 10% off my purchase at Morphe. Not sponsored, but yeah. This already looks so good. Can we just take a second? Guys, I'm so excited. This video, I swear, is gonna be so awkward because this is my first video that I've done in such a long time, but you know what? It's fine. And then I'm gonna do the same with the other eye. I know some people, like when they do tutorials, they do one eye at a time. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. So far, I'm doing both eyes on camera. I might not do that in my next video, but we'll see. If I end up not liking doing both eyes on camera, which is, I don't think I like it, so even though I'm already doing the crease in this eye, I'm probably just end up gonna even think I'm speaking English. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of this eye on camera and then do the other eye off camera just for time's sake, because I know you guys don't want to hear me talk a whole lot, or maybe you do, I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. Can we just take a second? Oh. Okay, and once you're done blending out the crease color, like the crease, oh my god, I can't talk, guys. Once you're done blending out the transition crease color, I'm gonna be using, if I can get it on here, this color right here, like the darker brown next to the transition shade I just used, and I'm gonna put that like in the inner corner of my crease, just like, I don't know why I'm so zoomed in. So I'm gonna darken it out like a little bit, like make it a little bit more smokier, so we go for like a smokier eye look. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip a little bit. Oh god, that's really pigmented. It just like kind of fell out. Good god. Okay, and then I'm gonna put that in the inner corner. Hopefully this doesn't have a lot of fallout, otherwise I'm gonna be disappointed. So you don't want to blend that like everywhere where you put like the transition color, but just like put it more like in the inner corner, so it's not like the transition color is not even there. Otherwise, it's gonna be a problem. So just blend that into your inner corner. Okay, and once that color is all blended in, I went ahead and did this eye off camera because I didn't feel like it was needed, because you guys already know what to do. Like, I'm already doing it on one eye, so might as well do the other eye off camera. But anyway, so now I'm gonna be going in with the lid color using this bright blue right there, and I'm gonna be using my Anastasia brush again that I used for my brow highlight. I'm just gonna dip that into the blue. I wonder how pigmented this is. Oh, yeah, she's there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over the lid. This lighting is terrible. I can't tell if I'm putting it on my eye or not. So go ahead and put that all over the lid. And kind of just like tap it in there so you don't get as much fallout, and to like blend it out more, and so it's not like streaky or anything. Yeah, that is kind of pigmented. It's good. We love a pigmented eyeshadow. So yeah, just go ahead and blend all that in, and then after we do this, we're gonna go back with our blending brush, and then we're gonna put just a little bit more of that brown just to even out the color and to get a good blend, if you know what I mean. Okay, so instead of like the transition color slash like the inner crease color, I went in with a little bit of black because I tried to blend it in and it didn't look good. So I just went in like with a tiny bit of black just to blend out like the blue and the brown better. Okay, so next in my makeup routine is eyeliner. And my favorite eyeliner that I like to use is the Clinique Pretty Easy Liquid Eyelining Pen. Can't talk. And it's in black. It's like my all-time favorite. It lasts for so long and it's so easy to apply. I freaking love this stuff. So I'm gonna go in and put it on my lid. So what I do, it's kind of a weird way of how I put it on. I don't know why this is so zoomed in. So I don't know why I put it on this way, but it's just easier for me because I have trouble putting on eyeliner too. Like probably like most of y'all, because we're not all makeup artists. It's fine. I want to be. I'm getting there. But am I yet? No. So this is something that I like to do. It makes my eyeliner process a lot easier. So I go in with my pen. I'm gonna zoom in here so you guys could see. And I start like in the middle. I start in the middle of my eye. Like that. And I just make a line. And then from there, Like I just get like closer and closer to this is really hard to film. I've never filmed and put eyeliner on at the same time, so bear with me. So then, this lighting sucks. I don't know why it's doing that. Thank you, sun. Okay. So we're just going to go, okay, I literally cannot see. Rude. Okay, I'm gonna figure out this lighting situation. I'll be right back. Okay, so that wasn't working. I'm filming this on my phone, so that's probably why. But I'm just gonna hold my phone like this so you guys can see. And zoom in so I don't have to like be at a weird angle. And from there, I just kind of go out like that. It's kind of like weird, but it's fine. And so then I go in right at my lash line. And I kind of just meet up with it to make the line a little thicker. This is probably like one of the hardest parts in anybody's makeup routine because you want to get it like perfect. It actually doesn't look that bad. I thought it was gonna look a lot worse, like especially filming it. Oh, hello, nostrils. But yeah, it actually doesn't even look bad. So that's basically how you put eyeliner on. That's how I do it, really, but I think the lighting's better now. Okay, thank you, Jesus. So maybe. I don't know. And then once you get your wing, you just go in from there and just bring it like all the way into the corner of your eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera because it's really difficult until I learn how to do it on camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and also did my under, like my waterline eyeliner off camera too because I don't know, it's just kind of a weird process. Like, I'm sure everyone knows how to do that. What I basically did, I pulled my lid down just a little and I just went all in my waterline with, I'll show you eyeliner. I use that if I can freaking find it. Okay, here it is. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, so I use the Revlon Color Stay in the shade black. And yeah, I just basically went in with it. You roll it up. And I just went like all under my eye. But I didn't put it too close to the corner of my eye. It looks like I did, but I really didn't. Because sometimes like when you wear it like for so long, it does this weird thing, it like smudges and then it gets like all in the corner of your eye and it's really gross and nasty. So yeah, that's basically why I did it like off camera, is because I thought a lot of people knew how to do that and I thought it was unnecessary. So now that eyeliner is done, I'm gonna be doing mascara, which I use Stila, which they don't sell at Sephora anymore. And I'm really salty, but you know what, it's fine. Why am I so zoomed in again? There we go. Don't show my rack. Okay, great. So I use Stila. It's the huge kind. It says huge on it. They don't sell it at Sephora anymore. I can't talk to get. Anyway, so they don't sell this at Sephora anymore. I'm really upset. I don't know why they stopped selling it at Sephora. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. So now you either have to go to Ulta or you can get it online. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. But anyway, so this is what I use. Has really great volume. I used to use the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, but I don't know, something about the formula, like once you start running out, it gets like really, really flaky and really hard to apply to your eyelashes. So I don't know, just wasn't a great thing for me. But anyway, I found this, fell in love with it, so great. And it gives you more volume and it just stays on longer, and I honestly like this better than Too Faced. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in and see, look at that brush. It's actually really good for like applying to your eyelashes because I'm guessing that's what makes the volume, that and the formula that it uses. So I'm gonna go in. I don't know how I'm gonna do this on camera. Okay, I really hope I don't fail and poke my eyeball out. So maybe I'm just gonna take my camera awkwardly. Just apply it to my eyelashes like that and kind of wiggle. You really want to apply it on the lashes. Do a couple layers, especially, hello, did you hear that? Especially if you have blonde or red eyelashes like moi. Because if you're putting on black mascara, the blonde eyelashes, your blonde eyelashes might show. So yeah, basically, I'm sorry this is so shaky, but I thought this was the best way to film this. You want to get it like right at the root of your eyelashes and just go up. Make sure you get a good amount on your eyelash. Okay, so now that the mascara is on and all layered up and your eyelashes are looking bomb. Ooh, that lighting though. Sorry. Okay, anyway, so when your eyelashes are looking all good and full, I like to go back and use my highlighter again, just so because we applied it so long ago and just to get that glow effect. So I'm gonna go back in with my highlighter and just lightly dust that across my cheeks. And then a little bit near my eyebrow as well. Okay, so one of my last steps in my makeup routine is lips. And so for lips today, since I went with like a darker eye and it's like in the summertime, I wanted to do a lighter lip. More like kind of like a nude / pinky lip. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna use Tarte and Tarteist. I don't know what this color is called. Oh, Birthday Suit. Okay, so the color is in Birthday Suit. And this is a matte finish also. It says it's like lip paint. Alright. So I'm just gonna use that and I'm gonna apply it to my bottom lip first, so that when I blot my lips, I can get it on my top and then use that to like get it on my Cupid's bow better and just make it look better. God, why am I so awkward? Okay, so anyway, I might wanna hold this again. So I'm just gonna go in on my bottom lip and just apply it all to the bottom. Okay, so after then I do the bottom lip, I like to blot my lips like that and just get a little bit on the top so that I can get like a reference of where I need to put the liquid lipstick on, because it's also a matte finish, so I really don't want to get it on the outside of my lips, otherwise that's gonna look real bad. So what I do is I just blot my lips and then I go in at the top and just, you know, put it on my lips. Oh God, I hate how awkward I am. Okay, so after all that is complete, if you don't want to go for a matte finish or you want it to be like a little bit more glossy, I would put like just a little bit of lip gloss on. And this, actually, I'm pretty sure this is pretty new. It's by Tarte. It's the H2O gloss. I really like it. It's really close to this color too, and it's Tarte, so I mean, why not use Tarte? And this one is in the shade Hang 10. You can get it at Sephora. And so what you can do is like put it like in the middle of your lip so that you don't have to deal with the lip gloss in the corner and then having to like do it all over again, like keep reapplying it and make it all gross and nasty. Yeah, you don't want that. Learned that from James Charles. So if you want to go for more of a glossy look, just put it like in the middle of your lip, like so. And then just kind of like apply a little bit to the top too. And then just rub that together. Okay, my very last step in my makeup routine is that I like to set my face with setting spray. I don't have my favorite setting spray right now because I just ran out of it, but I usually use the Urban Decay B6 think that's what it's called. And it's in like a green tube. Love it. It's my favorite one. But since I ran out of that recently, I'm going to use the Cover FX mattifying setting spray. This works really well too, like if you want like a matte finish and you want it to stay on your face longer. So what I do, I just go in with a couple spritz on my face and just to get it mattified. So it lasts all night long and you look fabulous all day. And that is the finished makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I had so much fun doing this look, and I'm so sorry that I was awkward during most of it, but then again, it's my first YouTube video that I've done in a long time, so I promise once I get to doing these more, I promise it'll be a lot better. And for videos, I don't know how many I'm gonna post. I don't know if I'm gonna be weekly or if I'm gonna do it like every couple weeks. I don't know. I just need to make time in my schedule in order to do it because I'm gonna be pretty busy lately since it's summer. I'm going to Canada at the end of the month. I'm so excited. So yeah, I just need to figure out a plan of like when I'm gonna post videos, or even if I wanna post any more videos, which I'd like to, but I just really need to get over how awkward I am on camera because I freaking hate it. But then again, thank you so much for watching my video, and if you liked it, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I really don't have a lot, but I'm trying to get a lot because, you know, that'd be great. Also, if you'd like to follow my Instagram username is meredith.vance. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!